How's it going, guys? I'm Chris.
I'm Jasmine.
We're Sweet Simple Vegan.
And
we're back with another video today.
So, it's summertime. Today is officially the first day of summer. Did you guys know that? So we thought it would be the perfect time to put out
picnic recipes.
So this video has 4 different recipes in it. Is it 4? Yeah, 4 different recipes in it. And these are recipes that we personally would bring to a picnic, so we hope you guys enjoy it. What are we making today, babe?
So we have macaroni salad, very classic deli style. Was always my favorite as a kid, and this version is spot on to what I remember, so you need to try it. It's amazing.
Funny thing is I actually never liked macaroni salad growing up, and I made this and I had to have Chris try it because I don't know, it just wasn't something that my family made. I would eat it when I went to parties with classmates and stuff like that, but my mom never really made this sort of thing for picnics. She would bring like Filipino food, lumpia. So let us know what you guys think of it. According to Chris, it is a great macaroni salad. And what we did in it is actually we cut half of the mayo and we actually used some unsweetened vegan yogurt. That's something we like to do when we use mayo. We've done that in a few other recipes. It's a little bit healthier. Yeah.
A little lighter.
Yeah, a little lighter. So you guys can try that. And then we're also making a homemade guacamole. Very simple, but also classic, and fresh is always best.
Fresh is always best.
Yeah, if you've tried some from like store-bought guacamole and then you make it at home. There's always that like
weird taste to store-bought guacamole.
Yeah, I think it's just like a preservative so that it doesn't oxidize. Anyways, what else are we making? I can't
We're making
think of it right now.
A vegan COBB salad. So this is really exciting because a COBB salad's like a more decadent salad, I guess. So it traditionally has eggs, bacon, chicken, and like
a vinaigrette.
Right. So,
and cheese, right?
And cheese.
Yeah.
So we switched it up. We used tofu scramble, we made tempeh bacon, vegan chicken,
vegan feta cheese.
And it turned out bomb.
Yeah, it's actually a really simple recipe. If you don't want to make all the components at home, you can pretty much buy all of the components in the store. You can buy vegan egg, whether it be the powder or the liquid form, or you can make a tofu scramble. You can make your own feta or buy it at the store. Vegan feta, of course. Vegan chicken, you can buy it, you can make it.
So you got options.
And vegan bacon.
You can just make the dressing and you're well on your way. So
yeah, so it's really good. It's really satisfying. It's like Chris said, it's very decadent, but I think it's a good like outing recipe.
Totally. And we put it in a jar so you can just pack it on up, take it to go, pour it out, or just eat it right from the jar. It's super easy.
Yeah, it's actually easier to pour it into a bowl.
So you want to pour it into a bowl.
And lastly, we cannot forget dessert. One of the best things about picnics is bringing sweets, in my opinion. So we made our classic chocolate chip cookies. We've had this on the blog for a little while, but I realized we haven't put it in a YouTube video. So here it is for you to try.
YouTube video.
And also we actually made it gluten-free today. I wanted to test it out, so we used a 1-to-1 gluten-free flour and it worked perfectly. So if you wanted to make them gluten-free, we tried it and it works. So all the recipes will be linked down below for you to check out.
Let's get into the video.
Okay, let's do it.
First up, we're going to be making our classic deli style macaroni salad. To start, we're going to be making our dressing, so we'll add in some vegan mayo, along with some plain unsweetened vegan yogurt, some apple cider vinegar or white wine vinegar, Dijon mustard, salt, relish, and finally some black pepper. We'll mix that up really well until everything is nice and fully combined, and then we'll set that aside. Now in a large bowl, we'll add in some cooked macaroni, along with some finely chopped celery, red onions, red bell peppers, shredded carrots, dill and parsley, and then we'll pour over the dressing we made just a little bit earlier. Make sure you get that all out, and then we'll just mix it up really well until everything is nice and evenly coated. That looks so good. And then that's it. You're ready to enjoy.
The next recipe is super easy. It is a homemade guacamole recipe. So first up, we're adding in some fresh avocados to a bowl, and I'm gonna use a fork. You can also use a potato masher to mash these up to your desired consistency. Then we're going to add in some red onions. You can also use white onions here. Some fresh tomatoes, cilantro, jalapenos, some fresh lime juice, salt, and just mix that through. You can also add in black pepper, you can add garlic as well, whatever else you want to add to it, but we kept it classic and simple here.
Next up, we're making our vegan Cobb salad in a jar. We're going to start out by making a vinaigrette dressing. So we'll need some olive oil, along with some red wine vinegar, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, some vegan Worcestershire sauce, agave or maple syrup, and then some minced fresh garlic. And then we'll add salt and pepper to taste. And then we'll just close the lid. We'll give that a good shake, and we've got a dressing. Now all that's left to do is find the biggest mason jar you have, add in your dressing, along with some tomatoes, vegan chicken, tempeh bacon, avocado, vegan feta cheese, tofu scramble, and lettuce. Seal it up, and you're ready to go.
Last but not least, we're making some dessert, and we're putting together some classic vegan chocolate chip cookies. So in a large bowl, I'm adding in some melted coconut oil along with some sugar, brown sugar, and some applesauce. This is going to act as our egg replacer in this recipe. We're going to mix that together until it is nice and uniform. I also realized I forgot to add in the vanilla, so add vanilla here and mix that through. Next up, we're adding our dry ingredients. I'm adding some gluten-free all-purpose flour here. You can also use regular all-purpose flour, along with some baking powder, baking soda, and some salt. And then we're going to mix this together until it is nice and uniform and a cookie dough forms. Keep mixing until it is nice and smooth. And then once you reach a cookie dough-like consistency, we're going to add in our chocolate chips. And then just fold these in until it is nice and uniform. You can also add other ingredients here as well if you want anything additional in the cookies. Walnuts work great, or any nut and seed of your choice. Or if you can get your hands on vegan white chocolate chips, those would be really good too. Next, we're going to grab a lined baking sheet and scoop the cookies into tablespoon-sized balls. No need to flatten them. Then we're going to pop these into the oven at 350 degrees, and they should be ready to go around 13 to 15 minutes. This is our setup, guys. We got the tripod, we got my scooter right here. We are in our backyard. It was easier for me to not have to leave the house and go to a park because of my scooter, so I like our backyard. Got a lot of trees, got a lot of nature, so we thought it would be a good spot to have lunch, and it's actually really nice. We should do this more often. What do you think of my recipes, babe?
I love them. This pasta salad, my god.
Good?
Classic. Thank you guys for watching.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
We hope you enjoyed these recipes.
We hope you go on a picnic sometime soon so you can make these.
And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let us know which recipes you enjoyed the most.
Subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Hit that bell if you want some post notifications from us.
And if you're new here, we post videos every Wednesday and every Friday, sometimes Mondays too.
And we're Jasmine and Chris. We said that earlier, but if you don't remember. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Bye.